Hello, what's up everybody? For this video, we're going to be showing off the version 1.0.6 update for the Bloons Theater Battles 2 and grinding no XP for the Tack Shooter, Submarine, and Ice Monkey. And we're going to be using Ocean Open in the process. The Dartling Gunner was finally nerfed and made, some would say weaker, but some would say stronger when it came to upgrading the MAD. It's harder for people to get the they have to wait a good amount of time to buy it, but it still could be useful if you go middle path. It's gonna be a good map to use on them when you're at lead dungeon, the whole thing with not having all the upgrades doesn't really matter to me in general when you're in lead dungeon, because you get all the upgrades. I'm not in Hall Masters or in ZOMG Stadium, so the update where it came to the XP now, I don't like how they increased the amount of XP you need to buy like the certain things for the heroes with the special mastery things. I don't really like that exactly. I'm gonna start off with playing the Tack Shooter there and going bomb path with that. Strangely, I've seen many people have gone against still used the Dartling Gunner, but strangely they still use it. It's still good and useful, but not as good. I was gonna be starting off with Wizard. Nice. Tack Shooter is a pretty good early game tower. Even after being nerfed, it's pretty good early game with this, defending them. It can hit lead balloons, it's only camo, just gotta work. Yeah, about. And then, strangely, they gave Ice Monkey camo detection. Not how I didn't really imagine him having it.
The spirits of the ocean awaken.
The nice thing about him is the Ice Monkey can actually detect every kind of balloon except whites. Get magics, camos it's actually got. It can deal with lead balloons if you go top half. It's pretty useful of a tower with the bomb path stunning Moabs. Really good DDT kill with the top half making the Moabs weaker, and then the middle path just slowing them down. Really good if you don't have any water towers, you can use that. So far, all I've got is the 003 for the Ice Monkey, but I'm counting up some XP for it. And my goal for the Tack Shooter is just to get the Super Mario Shroom next. Got the Tack Zone. And I've not used a lot of that, so I'm gonna get and work on this guy. I'll get the freeze net. And once I have enough money, I'll get refreeze. He is going Dartling Gun. So far, every match I've seen, the opponents still use Dartling Gun even after being nerfed. Usually the games never go on enough for a player to even get the max. Because in general, all the Dartling Gunner was worse except the tier 5s. Made the Dartling Gun middle path stronger and the top half still kept the bottom path the same. So unless you're going late game, the Dartling Gunner is not too much a good tower to use for the early game at this point. I'm gonna get work on this guy just to deal with camos and just be prepared. That was secure yet. So far, we're defending fine with this. I'm gonna get once I get my second Ice Monkey there with same as him, a 022. I'll get him up to Cryo Cannon. Once I get a second one of that, I'll start sending some non-heroes at him. Because these towers can defend against a good number of mobs. With the camos being fine, leads being fine, and then good rushes being fine with Tack Shooter and Ice. With eco and defending, we're doing perfectly fine in both. He is sending space purples. Still hasn't placed down any other tower. Still hasn't checked his third tower, so we'll go check what it is. We placed down all 3 of our towers. Which this strategy is actually pretty good with just early game people who are just in the lower things, because with the T3 only allowed to use T3s, these are good towers to use and defend. With low late game, it's not too bad with crowd cannon and overcharge. Then it's not too bad, and then the submarine they made it a little bit better with less made the bomb path cheaper, so it's nice to get up that, and then they made the middle path with ballistic missile stronger, and then that he is sending non-space blasts, which we will easily be able to defend against underwater. He's got Super Monkey as a fire tower. Wizard Super Monkey Dartling gun, a strategy I've never seen that much. We got, okay, good, we're defending, wait. Sadly, it's a little tower's weak, but we can lose them. It's just a couple game past, which we're doing fine against. After I get to 1000 eco, I'll start buying some more things, including the cryo cannon. Which with cryo cannon, yeah, there you go. Cryo cannon, it's pretty useful if defending against those like bunch of the balloons there. You can test out, see this. Shoots faster, it's got good long range, so it's nice with that. It's pretty useful with these. Now I'll get a second one up there, and we easily go to both these 2 towers. The crowd cannons are that we easily defend. Next I'll get the plutonium reactor. He's sending space plaques. I don't really see too much people sending that at me. Or eco. I don't know if he's just trying to kill me or use make eco, I don't know. See if this guy goes late game or not. Next I'll get stops, so I'll get Ring of Fire and Overcharge. He is upgrading his towers, so he's not aiming for a rush against me. That's good news. Overcharge, Ring of Fire, and 2 cryo cannons and the plutonium reactor heat tip darts is pretty useful. Can defend against a Moab fine. It's pretty useful strategy, not too much use. It's a strategy not too much used that often, but it could be useful against some early game people in that. Let's see how it starts sending some pinks now to get more eco up. Now with these towers are built to defend against some Moab. He's going middle half and bottom half of the Super Monkey. He's going mid. Usually if I see middle path with a wizard, usually they go long path. He's the first of the top path. Doesn't happen. And then he has the Hydra rocket launcher. Now another Dartling. Right. So far we're doing perfectly fine against this. And we're defending perfectly fine. I am gonna just get up some. He stopped sending balloons, so I think I got some time. I'm just gonna get this, and you can see easily defended it. He popped it quicker, but we're not really in range now because so far we're doing perfectly fine. We're not in range. At this point, it doesn't really matter too much of how fast I'm defending it, because that's perfectly fine for us. Then I'm gonna get these. That. Once I get 2 triple dots, I'll just take a break. Okay, burst. Then all I need is triple guns. So then later I'll get armor piercing. But he's starting to eco again, so I gotta catch up. He's still sending the non-space blacks. Usually when people eco, they don't really do that. It's not really too good, though. Could be. Never tested it out. So people who send purples are, that's a horrible eco, but blacks in money comparison, how much eco? I would say that, but I don't really know which one's faster when it comes to eco. I believe pinks might be a little faster. Yes. The eco and that, but I don't really know. Still hasn't even placed his hero on this 24. At these people usually pay like around 15. Not play. Please stop for a second. So I'm gonna go grab up these on this gun. And then I'll get this. Yeah. We went rockets. With these towers, I should go defend against Moab even easier. And with Moab, I don't really know exactly who's stronger. With all of these towers and the tentacles, I believe we're really even, but he's going up a bunch of Dartling guns. Good against the Bloons. He's expecting like the two Super Monkey and Wizard deal with the Bloons, the Moabs, and then these guys deal with the Bloons. But strangely, usually I don't really spam the Dartling gun away from the middle path. Especially when I'm around 25, and we actually, if you noticed, we either popped number one quicker, so that's good. That's good. Let's do that. So we'll do fine on that. If he does want to go late game, like he's not gonna rush me, I might have to rush him, seeing how much lives I have. Gonna start picking up some more towers there just to defend us. He's sending balls. Not really too much of a good tower when it comes to eco. And he knows he can't kill me for it, so I wonder what should
Unleash the Kraken!
drive there, then I'll get some top house there.
Targets.
In the back here, just for show off, I'll just get a maelstrom. Just for a little extra ability like that. The middle path for the 5th tier is not too bad. It's not too well. More pop power does little damage and does really good with balloons. And for how cheap it is, only 15,000, it's pretty useful. Really, it's just this, but it goes for a longer amount. Yeah. See, I'll do that. And I'll just go for 3 veiled maelstroms in the back so I feel it. Sending, I believe, rainbows. See, we're doing fine with companies. I think I'll start sending companies. I am actually gonna, you see how he's not doing more of that? DDT should kill him, so I'm gonna save up for that. Let's see. We actually do fine, so I'm gonna sell all of these, and I believe he's dead to these. The tentacles back up, and oh my, I almost lost there without the tentacles. If I didn't have my ability up, I think I would have been dead. But luckily, he saw me so tired, so he knew it was a guy rush. But that was really perfectly timed when it comes to that. You can see the tentacles are really useful when it comes to doing DDTs. It's good, got some more. Can't really get too much of that. I'm gonna discard that. Check that out. Yeah, I get a lot of trophies from my just. You can see in the back, there's the friendship showcase. I'm gonna use opens more to get some eco on that because I already have too much of those. See, then you saw what the first update is like with they nerfed the Dartling gunner and all that, and then the nice thing they did was they decreased the price. They decreased everything when it came to the banana farm just to get people to use it. But I'm still not really going to use this tower, even if that's still it's still not really good money maker like this. Only $20 for long life and $60 and 45. $700 for that. The bank is not that. Yeah, I'm still not gonna use it that much. Then they updated a lot of towers, so I'm just gonna head it off here with that. That end it off there with that, and I'll play one more round just to show off it. See if our opponent also goes with the Dartling gunner again, because each match is even go Dartling gunner even if it's nerfed. This is a fine map to go on with that. I'll send off Kool-Aid, and these towers are good with that. I might just rush him instead of this time. Just gonna rush him at early game with some balloons, depending on his defense. Banana Legend 57. See what he does. Might go Dartling gunner. Depends. Don't really know. See, like usual, I'm gonna start off with placing this guy. It's a nice, useful position right here. Get fast shooting that. I'll start sending Eco with him.
With enough fuel
He
and air,
first off placing Gwendolyn there. Nice thing did they upgrade Gwendolyn, giving her a little bit more pierce. Which now I'll get faster shooting first. I usually about to do that because they come around, which is nice. And now with this, so I easily defend that. There you go, easily defended that. And I'm gonna save up for open. And he's using ice. Nice. They don't know using them in matches. Should be fine against all these balloons.
Is unfathomable.
I'll get working on my second one there with bottom half here. The top half here. He's also going for the submarine. It's most likely not going my exaction strategy, so I wonder what his third tower is. It's hard to say what it could be. See, he's got ice with that. Could be going Super Monkey. So I'm just gonna take this out for now. Place down the towers. Is he okay against this? Does he defend? Okay, he is. Then I'll get the hot shots in that. Yeah, not that much go when it comes to if they go in bottom path or middle path. Most people usually go either 0-2-2 or and 0-2-2 if they go in for that. Like if they're going for 0-3, they usually go for a 2 like that. And then I'm gonna place him here. That might not be in reach now, but once I get cryo cannon, that will increase his range a good amount, so that will be useful. She actually, does he reach them? Oh no, he doesn't. Does he do fine against whites? That doesn't reach them, but once I get cryo cannons, they make more sense with that bigger reach. I'll get working on him with the bomb path. I would have put. So wait, he is going to. Oh, one red balloon makes it pass. In general, I would have put the. Well, you can see the submarine there because I like it nearest there for it to decamera so the balloons can. He is leaking a bunch of lives. Yeah, I should be able to easily rush this guy for purple rush. A person who's actually not using the nice. Then I'm just gonna not stop eco for just a second to get crowd cannon, so it's the ice monkey is useful. Once I'm good for now, I got camos, balloon popping power, and head popping power, so I'm good for that. Yeah, with crowd cannon it increases his range a lot, so that's useful. And then I'm just gonna clear this obstacle. And with these, I should be useful. Bomb tower. Interesting. It could be useful. Usually, if people go bomb tower, they usually go for Striker Jones to do that boost it. With none of these, should easily win for camo rush or purple, so I'm just gonna save up money for that. By round 12, I should have good enough money too. With these, I should be able to defend against all the things all the AI balloons till then. Depending on if he rushes me, could be. The crowd cannons do him with these towers easily. It's very useful. That, and then usually if you go bomb path, you go with deep freeze, which does more damage to them. Usually people go bottom half when it comes to damage, and people go top half just to weaken them. And people usually go middle half just for stun, or if they like to put towers in the water. The next round, I don't think he would defend against Purple Rush. I'm not gonna send camels because it's useless with his that. That is just a little waste of money, you can see, and he has the decam, so I'm just gonna send purples. And then with all of these, they keep coming, yeah, he's gone. Yeah. Good game. I said let that a minute.
I make this.
Well, actually, someone who didn't use Dartling gun, then so I'd go with the strategy then. I like how Dartling gun was nerfed because it was very hard going against opponents with it. It was just very hard to defend against them because usually if they're using Dartling gun and you want to get XP, usually they either rush you or they either win. Because if you want to go XP, you don't want to go against opponent with Dartling gun. So I'm going to head off the video here. Remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment on the video. And check out my other ones. Hopefully next time I'll get enough video to show up the Super Maelstrom with it. And then see you later in the next video. Bye.